Hello everyone, this is going to be the last video about Larry Wheels. This is actually going to be the last one, well obviously unless something happens again, but most likely it's going to be the last one because it's getting boring. They've been doing the same thing for many days now, probably even more months now than one. So again, I'm not going to talk about them too much because they are going to keep doing the same thing, and me talking about the same thing is not necessarily fun. So again, what's been happening? So basically Larry Wheels and his wife have had a conversation with Clavicular. Clavicular, if you guys don't know, he's I think a teenager, or he's around like 20 or 22 years old, where they've been discussing Larry Wheels' situation, what's been happening. Obviously, Clavicular is not straight up saying that Larry Wheels is a cock. He's been doing these kind of talks, and he's trying to subconsciously, or I don't know how to even really express that, but basically he's trying to make Larry Wheels understand that he's being used and he's being also manipulated, and he doesn't understand that because Larry Wheels has a foggy mind where he does not understand simple concepts. And even though everybody tells Larry Wheels that he's in trouble and he should break up, he still says that he trusts his wife and nothing is going to happen, they are not going to break up, and so on and so forth. Obviously I think she would have already broken up with him, but she gets a lot of benefits from him, so that's why I think she's staying with him instead of breaking up. And on the other side, if you guys do not know who is Clavicular, Clavicular is the guy whose whole entire career has been that he wants to look smacks, and by that I mean he's been taking a lot of steroids when he was a teenager in order to look big. He's also been thinking about getting the height surgery, even though he's like 6'2" or 6'1", which in meters is I think 186 or 1.87 centimeters, like around that. He still wants to get the height surgery. So on that kind of side, Clavicular might be a dumbass, but on the other side, he's a kind of a smart guy because he explains a lot of good things to Larry Wheels. But obviously, Larry Wheels, being Larry Wheels, doesn't understand a single thing and says the same thing again by implying that he trusts her. So yeah, let's watch the video and see what happens.
I'll take an ugly guy that does not cheat. Or like, it has to be like extremely good looking guy and cheat on me.
Just from the context that you said that in, that can be taken as like you saying that about Larry.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's because of that English is not her first language. That's why she kind of implied that the husband is ugly, which is again funny. But honestly, one more thing that should have been a big, huge red flag for Larry Wheels was that he met her in Dubai. And if you guys don't know, women who go to Dubai are not necessarily in Dubai just to see like cool cars or just to see the country. They are there to find people that are rich. And most women as well, obviously there are a lot of exceptions. When I say most women, I do not mean like 100% of women. I'm talking about around like 80% of women. These kind of women go to Dubai in order to find people that are rich, and they also do not have any kind of shame. So they're going to do anything in their how do I say, like ability to earn money. It does not matter if they get sold as prostitutes. It doesn't matter if they get drugged. It doesn't matter if they are with like an old guy. They are going to do whatever it takes in order to get money. So I'm not saying that Larry Wheels' wife is similar to that, but I would not be surprised if she had done similar things. Because if you're looking at Larry Wheels' wife, and if you take a look at her face, for instance, I think the lips are done, the nose is done, eyebrows are done, the skin kind of looks like it's stretched, so I think that might be also be done. The cheeks are done as well, I think so at least. Her boobs are done, her ass is done. She also has BBL, which I think it means taking some fat or meat from your ribs in order to make your waist look smaller, and all that taken meat or all that taken fat is then thrown into the ass. So that's also done, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other things are also done to her, which she doesn't talk about. But Larry Wheels has been saying that she does a lot of surgeries, even though she doesn't need them, she still does them. So you probably get the point, like, right? Like, why would a girl like that, who does a lot of surgeries in order to look quote unquote hot or quote unquote like a model, would go to Dubai for no reason? Obviously, she has gone there to find somebody who has money, and I think she has found a guy who is rich, who is Larry Wills, and Larry Wills has two benefits for this woman right there. One, he's rich. The second, actually, there are probably more. Second, that he provides her with money, like a lot of money. From the clip I saw, he gives allowance of $5,000 or $50,000 every month to her. And obviously, beside the allowance, he probably gives a lot more money to her by cars or by different items and so on and so forth. And the other one is that he lives in America, so obviously, when they get a child, if they ever get a child, or when they live together for a certain period of time, she's going to get the green card. I think she already has a green card, but if she doesn't have a green card, I think that's going to be the time when she leaves, once she gets the green card, in order to stay in the US. So these like three benefits. So I think she was more happy that she found Larry Wills instead of some guy who is like a sheikh or something like that in Dubai. So I hope you get the point. And that should have been the huge red flag for Larry Wills. But obviously, Larry Wills, being this kind of person he most likely did not really realize what was happening. So he just saw a hot woman, or hot woman, in fact, in this case. And he pretty much just went with it, bro.
You love your wife so much that sometimes you're not willing to put your foot down and say things that you don't like. I think you're so worried about losing her sometimes that you're sort of losing yourself.
But I think you're also looking just stuff from your perspective, how you would. I don't think you really look at things objectively. This of us as humans.
The fact
is
that
like
she answered the question on your behalf, I mean, that was like an extremely directed question towards you. And like I said before, it seems like there's some sort of manipulation sometimes, her sort of telling you how you feel. When I was asking you, like, genuinely, could this be it? So like, you don't even have to answer the question. It's just something to keep on your mind. Like, maybe you are just scared of navigating things wrong and losing the thing that you love.
Yep, he's 100% right. Even though he's a lot younger than Larry Wills or the wife, he's 100% right. Also, look, bro, like, more I look at her and more I see her clips, the more I think that she looks like a man. I don't know why, that she just looks like a man. And also, another funny thing that I saw here was this sticker. It means that every single time Clavicular makes a good point, he does this, if you noticed as well, which was kind of funny, so I wanted to show you that. But yeah, he is being manipulated. And why he's being manipulated? Well, because he is addicted to corn. From what I've heard, Larry Wills have spent, I think, over $10,000 or like $50,000 into OnlyFans, and he also admitted that by saying that he goons like every single day, or he used to goon every single day to those corn stars, and that's exactly when he found the wife. So this pretty much sums up that he pretty much went with this girl because she was satisfying that kind of feeling for Larry Wills. So he didn't have to goon to these OnlyFans girls again because now he has a wife, or I'm not sure, bro. It's a really weird situation. And also, why would Larry Wills really admit that he spent almost like $50,000 on OnlyFans girls? I have no idea. And also, why would she be fine with that? I also have no idea. But again, it's just a weird situation. Again, you do not really know whether they are rage baiting and whether they are gaining money from this, or it's actually real.
And in the relationship, you're bringing all the bread to the table. It's like, you shouldn't have to be allowed to do anything. You should be able to do whatever you want, right?
Well, I think if that's your mindset, you're going to have a hard time in a relationship. I mean, we've been making this work for 5 years now, 2 years married. And if that was my mindset, she would not be here today. Like, I think I am bringing bread to the table, but we are a team. And a lot of the clips that have gone viral are because of her interaction. She's been carrying a lot of streams, right? So in a way, she has.
Well, obviously, bro, she's been carrying a lot of streams because nobody cares about you. Everybody cares about, well, let's just be honest. Everybody wants to, how do I say, be intimate with your wife. So obviously everybody watches that because she's in there, and everybody also watches those streams because you are getting cucked and people are making fun of you. It's not because she's there, it's because she's there and she's making you look like a cuck. That's why people are watching. And also, another thing he mentioned is that if it wasn't because of both of us, that this thing would not happen. Yeah, probably that thing would not happen. And also, as Greg Plitt would say, one of the most I love Greg Plitt, bro. He is a gym influencer, or he used to be a gym influencer. He often says that champions come in pairs of two, which again is right. But in this case, you guys are not champions, bro. You are a cock and she's a whore. I don't want to be rude, bro. I really don't, but that's just the reality.
Been contributing because of her presence and the shit she's saying on stream to help us go viral, to stay relevant, and which helps us secure it back.
Okay, so this means that he's basically being a cock on purpose, for money. I mean, do I have to say anything else, and do I have to make any other videos about Larry Wheels? Because he pretty much summed it up. He's being a cock because of money. Like, how much money do you gain from this? I do not understand. People are trying to help you, bro. People are saying that you are in a big trouble, and you're just saying that you do this because of money. Like, as I said before, nothing could make me do this. Like, no amount of money. Like, dude, everybody's making fun of you, and even if you are not a cock in reality, and even if it's just for the show, it's just sad, bro. Like, it's sad because you have no purpose. You stand for nothing. You have no purpose, basically. It's just for money, and you do not stand for nothing. By that I mean, Greg Plitt again used to always say that you should stand for something, and you should keep your word, because a lot of people are inspired by you. Larry Wheels, bro, you stand for nothing, and by that I again mean that you were supposed to make videos about gym culture. You were supposed to make videos about working out, and you were supposed to teach people how to work out and do those different things. And you stood for that. But now that you found your wife, and now that you found that you can make a lot of money by being a cock, you have changed what you stood for, and now you do these kind of weird videos where you were used to inspire people, and now you are inspiring people to be cocks like you, or like, what is this, dude? Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, it looks like he's doing it for the money, I guess.
Somebody said you should collab. We should collab with Novak. That's my dream collab. Speaking of dream collabs, Novak Djokovic.
The one that you said you get his tattoo on your back for?
Exactly, across my back.
Again, well, dude, this is honestly sad, but it is what it is. She wants to collab with many other dudes. Obviously, again, she was kind of smiling and laughing, which I guess means that it was a joke. But even if it was a joke, or if it wasn't a joke, it kind of sounded really bad.
How much do we spend monthly? For me, I mean, between food, recovery, gym membership, which I don't have because I have my own gym, PEDs, supplements, it's like under $5,000 a month.
Yeah, for me, 50K.
What goes into that 50K though? Like, what's that look down when you break it? What's it look like when you break it down?
A lot.
I actually want to know, dude. Like, I genuinely want to know if a huge guy like Larry Wheels does not need more than 5K a month, and I think 5K is still kind of a lot, but again, depends, because he needs a lot of supplements in order to recover. He has he's been using PDs for many years, so obviously he's going to need a lot of medicine to recover from all that. So I kind of get it. Like, 5K is not that much in that case, but $50,000, bro. Like, for what? What do you do for $50,000 a month? That's crazy.
Some more shopping, some treatments, and
bro, some more shopping, like, what do you shop every single month, bro? Like, what do you buy? Like, do you know a word which means, like, which is enough? Like, do you know the definition of that? So, for example, I have this Steam account, right, where you can buy games and so on and so forth. And I almost have like 600 games on Steam. And when those games go on sale, the ones I do not have at the moment, I kind of want to buy them. But you know what I do? Even though if I have money, I do not buy them because I already have enough games that I want to finish and I have not played yet. So I wait, I finish those games, and whenever those other games go on sale, that's exactly when I buy them because I have already finished the games I had. So now I have new games to finish, and that's what I do because what I have is enough. And what she's doing is brain dead. She just spends money for the I guess for the sake of it, so to say, because she already has enough clothes. I'm pretty sure she already has enough clothes. She already has enough phones. She already has enough cars. She already has enough bags and so on and so forth. But she still spends money because she can. And this is just the brain dead mentality that many women have. Again, when I say many, I'm talking about like 80% and not all of them. Just so you know.
Thank you. And the rest I keep in my savings account.
Oh, okay. So you pretty much spend all his money, and then you also keep all that money into your savings account, like his money, not your money. Why do you keep them in your savings account when your husband, Larry Wheels, gives you the money anyway? Like whatever you do, he gives you money anyway.
I save the money, my money. I spend your money.
Thank you.
That's how it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, you can tell he said nothing, so you know that he doesn't like it, bro, but he still goes with it. Like this is crazy.
No comment? Oh my god.
And also I want to know, do women not feel any shame? Like do they have no shame or no sympathy or no empathy? People are saying that women are the most empathetic people on earth, so does she not feel any kind of sympathy toward Larry Wheels because she's been making him look like a cock for almost like 2 months now? And even then, like even in that video where she was talking about saving money and spending his money but saving her money, like you saw what happened to your husband. You saw that he went quiet and he made no comment about that at all. Like, do you not care about your husband being called a cock in front of entire internet? Well, I guess she does not. But anyway, that was pretty much it for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.